Hey there, YouTube, Miguel here, again, third time making this video, okay, you guys, so, if it sounds a little weird, or if I jump around, that's why. So right now, it's 2:05 a.m., and it is January 30th, 2013, okay. So I'm making this video a little early in the morning, because I just got home maybe 10 minutes ago, and hopefully you guys can hear my voice, because I'm recording this off my phone, as the majority of my videos are, and the volume is very low for some reason. I don't want to shout, so I'm not going to. I don't know, you might hear some background from two of my dogs, Bear and Blackie. But anyways, making this video real quick because I just got home. It's 2 something, I don't know what time it is, but I left my house tonight at about 8 o'clock tonight, and I lit my candles and I left them burning because I have some family here and they know to keep an eye on the candles, obviously, in case they burn out or in case something happens. So, anyways, where do I go? So, the reason why I'm making this video is because earlier tonight, well, I guess in the afternoon, a family member of mine had got sick. I'm not going to go into specifics of what happened to them because it's not the point of this video. I'm not here to tell you guys that much about my personal life. That's not what this is about. But what I will say is a family member of mine earlier tonight had to go to the hospital. I didn't hear about this until maybe 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock at night. And this person was in the hospital all day. And I didn't know about this. And it's a dear family member of mine. Very close. So, what I will say is this. I have 2 candles that are burning on my ancestor's altar. I have a white candle and I have a red candle, and I always burn them together. I always burn the white and the red candle together. For these past, I want to say 2, 3, or 4 days, the red candle, every 15 or 20 minutes, it would go out. Every 20 or 15 minutes. I didn't care. It doesn't matter how long you left it lit. Within 20 minutes, it would be burned. The wick would just die on its own. Weak flame, very weak flame. Earlier tonight, like I said, when I found out my family member was sick, it was about 6 or 7 tonight. I went to my goddess's altar, Hecate. I went to her altar. I did my spiritual cleansings and that type of stuff. I lit a candle for my family member. I wrote a petition out. I asked that the goddess bless it. I let the candle burn in the cauldron with my petition under it, with some herbs that I asked, to empower this person. So, upon my ancestor altar, I had the red and the white candle, like I said, and the red one kept burning out within 20 minutes over these last 3 or 4 days. It kept burning out within the 20 minutes. I mean, it was just a weak flame, a very, very weak flame. So, earlier tonight when I found out my family member was sick, and when they were in the hospital, because they are in the hospital, I went to after I lit my candle for my goddess Hecate to help empower them, I went to my ancestor's altar, and the red candle was out. I relit the red candle, and I said, please help this family member, empower them and strengthen their spirit, so that they would be empowered, and they would fight through this, and they would be healthy. So, it's a little after 2, and like I said, for these past 3 or 4 days, when I say this candle was weak, I mean, the flame was so low. Every 20 minutes these past 3 or 4 days, it would die out. I get home, and it's, like I said, after 2 o'clock in the morning, and the candle is still going. And you guys, for these past 3 or 4 days, it has been dying out so quick. So for it to still be burning after about 4 or 5 hours after I left, it is amazing. It just goes to show that when you really ask for something, your ancestors and your loved ones hear you. I mean, this candle is going strong right now. This red candle was weak these past 3 or 4 days, but tonight it is burning strong. And I was even lighting it earlier today. I lit it about 12 p.m., so barely the afternoon. I lit it again at 2 or 3. I lit it again at 4, it just kept burning out. When I lit it, when I had a more of a personal purpose for it, it has been going, and it is still going right now, going strong. So the point of this video is, when you have a candle that may be a little stubborn, maybe it's just a little weak, keep lighting that candle. Every 20 minutes, however long it goes out, go back to it, relight it. Keep doing that, because eventually it's going to break through that. It's going to break through that interference or whatever it is. Like, when you go to that candle and you go to it with a purpose, it will light for you and it'll stay lit. My dog's there. He's trying to take the offerings or something, I guess, on my altar. But when you have a purpose for that candle, when your spirits, your ancestors, or your goddess, or whatever it is, when it knows that you have a purpose for it, it will fight through that. And I totally believe now that my ancestors have heard my words, because the candle on their altar is going strong, and it was not doing that before. So with this video, I just want to say, if you have a candle, it's not that strong right now, keep going back to that candle. Until that candle is burned out, it has something to do. Keep going back to it. Whether you have lighted every 10 minutes, every 20 minutes, whatever it is, keep doing that. And keep going back with the intention that you are feeding your ancestors, that you're feeding your gods, you're feeding the spirit that you're working with. Keep going back to it and have faith that it will work, because it does, and it will work. So that was the point of this video. I am living proof. I am not some person that's trying to sell anything, just a practitioner of the spiritual ways. Keep going back to your candles, people. Keep lighting your candles, have a purpose, and have a meaning behind it, and it will work for you. Alright, you guys, till the next time, don't know when to post this, but see you guys later. Later.